Are you ready, sir? Are you ready to engage in fisticuffs? I don't know why there's an X here then. Oh. Alright, so I have really bad fear of the open water. So I'm really hoping that there is nothing nasty. Full steam ahead, boys and girls. Blocking is for noobs! Real gamers just hold left click down! Ooh. Hey guys, early access for Everwind is here, so I figured I might try it out and play for a little bit and give you guys my first impression. So far I'm liking the menu. It's very similar to Hytale, with the exception of this skeleton playing the piano in the background. I like that touch, but I'm just gonna go and make a profile. Let's create new profile. We have a lot of customization options. So body type 1 or 2. I think we're gonna go manly man. This time around we'll pick some nice ashen skin because, you know, salamanders for life. Give us a nice big bushy beard. And give us a nice bushy eyebrows as well, please. We're not gonna go for the monobrow. Alright, pretty happy with that. We'll name him Jamaican Jazz. Bada boom. We got our character ready. Alright. Now, I don't know exactly what to expect. I did not play the demo whatsoever. But I've heard that this is very similar style because it's a voxel style game to like Hytale, Minecraft and stuff like that. With more of an adventure sort of theme. So I'm checking this out now for the first time. We'll go play and create a new world, I guess. Seed sounds like a good seed. My first world. There we go. So we'll see how this plays out, and let's hop into it. I'm not skipping the cutscenes, but there's a lot of stuff loading in. And a pipe falling from the sky. Kinda cool. This kind of reminds me of Ark, when you first spawn in. Alright, we got a pipe. Alright, what is this? Press V to read. New tutorial entry, movement, WASD, jump, shift, crouch. Huge, look around. Alright. Attack, block. So it's very similar to Hytale. Inventory. Ooh. Kind of nice. I like this. What does V to read? Oh, so there's like an actual tutorial thing. Survival. You have several key stats, including health, stamina, defense, oxygen, experience, and level. Managing these stats is essential for survival and progression. Basic health regen occurs automatically if your health drops below 25%, but it will only restore up to 25%. Okay. To heal beyond this limit, you have to consume potions and food. Automatic regen activates 5 seconds after taking no damage. Okay, stamina is consumed when performing actions. It regenerates automatically, and it speeds up after 2.5 seconds of inactivity. That's kind of cool. Stamina management is crucial for combat efficiency. Controls, we looked at that. Special tools. Special tools are unique items that once unlocked are automatically added to the special tools belt. Unlike regular items, they never wear out, cannot be dropped, and are always available to you. Okay. Compass and a spyglass. Special tools is T, and to use it is R. Okay. Character inventory consists of 2 sections. Left side, which consists of your inventory slots, and the right side, which is your currently equipped items. So in Hytale, it's like different. It's like, I think it's left side is your equipped items, right side is your inventory, but It's following the basic gist of most games, it seems. Your inventory holds all items you currently possess with hotbar slots. Equipment section includes dedicated slots for armor. A ring, an amulet, a shield, and a glider. Well, I did see there was like a skyship thing, so gliding is probably going to be used a lot. I think you have a glider in like Power World as well, which can be upgraded, so I hope you can upgrade this so you can glide further. Handicrafting, you can craft only basic items. To craft items, simply choose the item you want to create. If you have the required materials, press craft and you will receive the item. Recipes that you learn do not unlock new crafting options in handicrafting. To craft more advanced items, you need to build a crafting station or other specialized crafting stations. I haven't unlocked anything for combat, mechanisms of the world. Let's have a quick look. So this is the crafting inventory, so we can make armor, some materials it seems, and stations. So we need like planks, rope, and all that. And then this is our pipe. I'm assuming the 56% is the durability. And then damage is 3 min, 3 max. I don't know what the 35 and the 21 is, but we'll work that out later. There is a skill tree. So you can be a warrior, an arcanist, or an engineer. I'm not sure if you can be all three at the same time, or if you can only pick one. And there's quests. Okay. Cool beans. Can I pick stuff up? Can. I think someone's mad at me for picking up his stuff off the floor. Let's pick up these planks. Can we Assassin's Creed jump into a haystack over there, or? No? So it actually tells you what tile you're looking at, I guess? So we can block. Okay, I hear a dude downstairs, so we're gonna have to bap someone, I reckon. Can we bap this? Oh. We actually get materials. Oh yeah. Copper nail. That's kind of handy. Hello, sir. You just wait there, sir. I'm gonna loot real quick. Is it shift click to fast loot? It is. Can we destroy this? No, just chill there, sir. I'm just destroying this table right here. I need resources to craft. So give me a sec, sir. What is this? What is that? Medium wooden dresser and a skull with candle. Okay. I'm assuming if we get like an axe or a hatchet or something like that, it'll make it easier for us to break furniture and stuff. But ooh. Can we grab this? What is this? Bone? I'm just destroying this, sir. Just give me a sec. Alright, that took a lot longer than it should have. I'm probably not going to break furniture unless it looks really cool. Are you ready, sir? Are you ready to engage in fisticuffs? That's not how it works. Oh, you can back dodge, sir. Nope. 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 We got some money and some bones. Alright, how do we... Hello? Anybody else over here? Alright. Nobody else over here? What is this? Wooden table. What is this? Iron chains. Okay. There's a chest here, which has a stone shovel, which I am assuming is what we use to dig the dirt. Can we take the chest with us for storage later? I missed that tutorial. Oh, we can take the chest with us. Okay. What? Combat basic. Combat revolves around the use of weapons, each with its own damage value. Every attack consumes stamina and reduces the durability of the weapon. A single press performs a quick attack, while repeatedly pressing executes a fast attack combo. Holding charges a strong attack, and moving in one of the 4 basic directions while charging triggers a directional strong attack. Each attack has a chance to deal critical damage with increased odds when striking an enemy from behind or attacking while hidden. So there's stealth mechanics here. Tools and destruction. Tools are essential for efficiently breaking objects and blocks. Different tools are specialized for specific materials. Axes chop down wooden objects. Pickaxes break stone and mineral-based structures. While shovels are best for loose materials like sand and dirt. So standard stuff. Each tool has a durability. Once the tool reaches 0, the tool becomes broken and loses its functionality until repaired. I like that it breaks, it doesn't get destroyed completely. So, I do like that. Alright. Shovel time. So... oh, this is going to take a long time. Alright, how long would it take to do it by hand? Do we get as much dirt? So we still get the same amount of dirt, so we're just trading time for efficiency. I see mushrooms down there, we just gotta make sure there's no nasty individuals. Is there vaulting in this game? Or is this, what's it called? Mantling? I don't think there's anything... I don't think there's anything, tall enough to test. Alright, we got some banners. I'm taking these banners. Can we craft a pickaxe? We need sticks. We need sticks to craft a pickaxe. How does one... oh, wait. I think I saw the sticks. Sticks. Craft. Okay. And then we get a pickaxe. And then we craft some more sticks. And we get a hatchet. But, moving up in the world. Auto-organize items. Ugh, there's an auto-organize button. Thank you. Right, so... pickaxe will make picking up these faster. Okay, so... metal objects as well gets harvested faster with the pickaxe. Makes sense, makes sense. I'm just taking these things with me in case I need to establish a little hidey hole somewhere. Does breaking these barricades give the barricade, or does it give planks? It gives planks, sweet. Okay, that's good. Alright, any sussy barkers right here? Hello? Not that I can see. Chanterelle. I don't know what that is. It's a mushroom, I guess. Water! Used to grow plants. Okay. Hello? That goes back downstairs. Porcini? Herbs. Okay. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to cook the mushrooms or of some sort. Alright. Use the cooking station with fuel and ingredients to prepare meals. Meals heal you and provide other bonuses. Okay. So, mushroom stew. Okay. Start cooking. We need some fuel. So, 1 plank is a minute's worth of fuel. Okay, interesting. We'll take this. Learned the basics of cooking. So now we eat the stew. Delicious. Okay. Can we take this with us? We can. Just taking everything. Cooking station acquired. I don't trust this place. Place looks sketch. What the hell is this? Primary repair station. Do I have enough repair kit? Broken items lose functionality? Repairing items. Broken items lose functionality. Damage of broken tools, weapons, and equipment can be repaired using repair kits. These kits can be used anywhere, but they restore less durability compared to using them at an anvil. Higher quality anvils allow for more efficient repairs, making them a valuable resource for maintaining your gear. So it's similar to Palia, I assume. What is this? Copper vein. Bonk, 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 bonk. So we can make copper tools now. But so far I'm liking this little tutorial. It's kind of nice. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just working hard. Just working hard. You know what I mean? Porcini mushrooms. Anything else? We got some more mushrooms over here. Wooden chestplate stand. There's a wooden chestplate here with terrible defense. Wooden recipe pedestal. Recipes unlock the ability to craft various items. Using a recipe adds an entry to your compendium, providing details on the required materials and the crafting station needed. Once learned, a recipe is permanently unlocked. Higher tier recipes are rarer and can be found on higher floating islands. So did I use the recipe? Did I use it? We're just, there we go. Wooden gloves. Oh, yeah. Anything in here? Nice. So we looted this chest? No, we didn't. Can we dismantle ingredients and stuff like that to recycle materials? Or is that a separate station? Press an ingot and then craft it. Where's my planks? That in there. And do 2 minutes worth of fuel, and then let's see how long it will take to make this. So while that's melting away, what's in the damaged wooden barrel? Nothing. Oh, planks. We might as well just pick up what we can. Is the tall grass like an item, or is it fiber? I think it's fiber. We're just looting everything in this room. Compass. Always points to home? How do you know? Right? Okay. I don't know how you can tell which way is your home. But ingots are done. Do I have any repair kits? How do you make repair kits? Can you make repair kits in your inventory? Repair kit. Okay, so we need... We'll make 2 repair kits. And then we'll repair the shovel and the chest piece. And then we're going to take these stations with us because I'm too lazy to craft them myself. We still have an extra set of repair kits. We'll repair the metal pipe as well. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of combat up ahead. Alrighty. Bombs away. Shit. a mortar bar? Alright, we got a shield, boys. Shields go on the offhand. Okay. Shield? Oh, now we got a shield, boys. Let's go. Alright, let's just double check there's nobody else here. There's a big chest here. You need a novice key or a lockpick. While exploring the world in dungeons, you may come across locked chests which contain better loot than regular chests. These chests are secured with different types of locks, requiring either the correct key or sufficient lockpicking skills to open. To unlock a chest, hold a key or lockpick in your hand and interact with the chest. Destroying a locked chest yields no loot. Okay. So we're gonna have to look for a key somewhere, I guess? Maybe in here? Nope. Alright, let's go look inside these barrels. We'll use the axe. Alright, what's in here? We got sand, we got some water. Thing in here. Oh, we got some rope. Some nails. Nails. Nails and tropical energy drink. Okay. Oh, we got a key off the skeleton. Huge. Okay. Take these fire pits because they look cool. Did we take the chandeliers? Did we have taken the chandeliers? We should have taken the chandeliers. God damn it. But I do like everything, like, nothing's, like, protected so far. Like, everything is, destructible. Which is kind of cool. Get some more fiber. I think we pretty much looted everything in this room. There's stuff down there. There's definitely stuff down. I can see loot down there. Alright, we'll go investigate that after this. I mean, the wooden pillow we don't really need. So, we're supposed to have the key in our hand. And... how do we open this? Oh, just open it. Alright. Wooden helmet recipe. Split plank edge, which is a sword. Healing potion. Wooden steering wheel. Take control of flying ship by placing it and interacting with its cockpit. Your home point is set to the flying ship. We didn't see the rest of that. Let's read this. Okay, now we can make a wooden helmet. So what was that? World. Is it world? No. Combat? No. Basic. Flying ships. Flying ship can be used to travel between larger islands. Flying ships that you can take control of contain a flying ship core. To take control of a flying ship, you need to place and interact with its cockpit. Once you place the cockpit, your home point is set to that ship, meaning that upon death you will respawn there. And using the starter compass will teleport you directly to it. If the cockpit is destroyed, the home point linked to that flying ship will be lost. So does that mean like stuff tries to hijack your ship? Also, why is there an X here? Does this one have an X here? No, it doesn't. Okay. I don't know why there's an X here then. Oh. Okay. So there's hidden loot. I also see the hidden loot here. The question is, are we 1 block high or 2 blocks high? We got a sword now. It's down here. Yes, this just leads to outside. There's like potions here. Golden chalice. Okay. Forest wood logs. Vines. Arrows. Okay, bows use arrows. That's a given. Random potions. Potion, poison resistance, and strength potion. So there's a bunch of different potions in this game. Sweet. We'll take the cobwebs, and we'll take that because they give us fiber. Didn't know that before, but now I know we can get thread and fiber from this as crafting materials. Alright. What's it looking like out here, boys and girls? There's a boat. Can we grab the boat? There's a boat. We can grab a boat. There's some stuff over there. There's capybaras over there. Well, like, loot all the wooden chests for resources that we can. I don't know what this is. Resin. Ooh, okay. So it wants us to go over this way. So, because it wants us to go over this way, naturally, we are not going to go that way straight away. And we're going to go explore everything else first. Is there vaulting? In memory of King Edmar. There's no vaulting, which makes me kind of sad. So, where's my dirt? Can I put dirt down? Can I put dirt down? I would like to loot the statue. Just committing some vandalism. Oh, we got the statue. Alright, sweet. Where else looks interesting? Got some, whatever that is. Tibula, blah blah. We got some egos. So when you pick up items for the first time, it actually kind of like discovers them in your compendium, which is kind of cool. Music is very good. What is that? Is that a chicken? What are you? Peasant. Peasant, I mean, I'm sorry. What are you? Sir? Did he just trip over and die? I think Dude Bro just tripped over and died. Okay. Alright. Copper, always good. Ooh, is that water leaking? Is that water leaking through the rocks? Wait, what? Wait, oh? Or is the water like at a set level? That's kind of cool. What else is over here that you were hiding? A coffin? Log hammer. Okay. A bow. Our inventory... Oh, that is not what we wanted to do. That is definitely not what we wanted to do. Guess we do this. As you can see, I have a slight hoarding problem. No, I will not fix it anytime soon. Question is, do I level up or anything from doing combat? Because so far, this seems pretty chill. Is this guy friendly? I don't think this guy's friendly. Nope. 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 Oh, we do level up. Sweet. Alright, what can we get rid of? Don't really need the iron chains, right? What did he drop? Just the skull? Oh, there's loot here. See, this is what I mean. There's loot. Think of all the loot we would have missed out on. Oh, there's food in here? I have so much random crap that I don't need. We're already having inventory issues this early in. It's not looking good. There's a chest with arrows in it. More food. Oh god. This is a distraction simulator right here. So, last time we had these blocks like this, we were rewarded for looking behind them, so... Oh, there's a chest in here. Wooden grass block? Holy. I don't know if these blocks are valuable or not. So I'm not going to bother taking them. This looks like a place that would be ideal for an enemy ambush. I am genuinely surprised that there is not an enemy ambush. A novice key. Okay. So either the novice key is in the camp somewhere and we have to find it. Could be in here. Oh. Where'd you come from, bud? Warrior novice. I need to work out how to do this whole blocking thing. So I guess I can't just, like, lock pick them? Oh well. Oh well, I don't think we're gonna get to that chest somehow. Because I don't see the key. Unless, can we make a lockpick? Is there an actual lockpick in here that we can make? There's no way to craft lockpicks. At least not in your inventory. So, we'll leave that there for now. I may have made a mistake. I may have made a slight miscalculation. Holy shit, that guy hurt. Okay, you can't eat raw meat because it poisons you. Good to know. Those guys hurt, man. Alright, we don't mess with them. So this, it looks like... This looks like a ship. New recipe unlocked. Cockpit. Wooden engine. Wooden balloon. Okay. Good to know. We will have to ditch stuff in our inventory, unfortunately. Okay. Notice recipe. Nothing down there. There just seems to be a lot of scrap and stuff and things. So we have to repair the ship, I assume. Crafting. Can we craft in here? Okay, before we do anything, let's craft the gloves for some extra protection. And the helmet. Because we don't have any cloth yet. Dude, I look so badass. Okay, break the destroyed cockpit to get parts. Yeah, let's break the destroyed cockpit to get parts. Okay. Break the destroyed balloon. Oh, it gives us cloth. Okay, we definitely hoarded too much stuff. Okay. God damn it. Need to eat one more thing. Alright. Note to self, don't hoard too much, guys, because it will bite you in the ass later. Alright, craft the cockpit. Ooh. Ooh. We have a skill point tree. Ooh. Recycling. You have a 20% chance of not consuming an arrow. I feel like that's going to be so handy for me based on Hightail. You can parry enemy attacks with weapons. Enemies cannot hear you while moving crouch. That seems kind of useful. Navigative status inflicts increased like duration. Defending costs less stamina. Okay. Arcanist. Fire damage. You can see the effects of alchemical ingredients. Wand attacks have plus 2% chance. Spell range from books increased by 25%. Okay, negative status duration reduced. That's kind of nice. And then engineer is... You can use the compass air to scan. You can use the compass to discover living creatures. You can estimate the price of items by yourself. Sprinting takes less stamina. And it also allows you to use advanced tools. I feel like warrior is kind of important for me. I'm not really much of a spell person. But I'm not sure if you can do one of each tree or if it's like you have to pick one. But I feel like the cannot hear you while crouched is kind of nice. Especially early on, probably. So I think I might try that. The only other notable thing is probably the scanning. I think that lets us scan for resources and stuff. And then this lets us scan for enemies. I think that could be very handy as well. So I think I'll go for like crouched first. And then see how that goes. And then crafting. Where do we craft? Do we need to build a crafting station? Is that where we're at right now? If this is our ship, could we... Well, this is our ship. We could potentially put the chests down in here, right? Put the chest there. Can we store our junk in here? So, we should be able to craft. So there's a crafting station and a block station. So one of them lets us craft resources and stuff. And the other one lets us craft blocks. Okay. So smithing station, carpenter station. Holy shit. There's a lot of stuff here. Energy generator, wooden engine, processing station. Okay. I don't know how any of this works. A wooden balloon. Used to process items into materials. Wooden engine. Cockpit. So I think we need a cockpit. What does it say? We need a cockpit, energy generator, a wooden engine, and a wooden balloon. So for that, we need a lot of sticks. Right, so we should be able to craft the cockpit. Should be able to craft the generator. We should be able to craft the engine. And then the balloon. Somehow we need 10 cloth. So we have the engine. We have the generator. We have the cockpit. We just need to find thread. Which is... oh, it's crafted from fiber. Okay. And then we can make the cloth. Need one more. And then we need rope. Which also comes from... I feel like I picked up way more rope. That's weird. Just grab some tall grass. Grab some fiber. Shouldn't be too difficult. See, I'm glad I looted all the fiber plants inside the dungeon that we spawned in. Right, we need 3 more rope. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Sweet. Right. Go to the nearest abandoned flying ship. Okay, we kind of screwed ourselves here, boys. We kind of screwed ourselves. I thought we were going to take our stuff with us, but apparently we're not. So, we're going to have to make some executive decisions. I'll break these pipes, because we might need them. Take these pipes with us. Well, I guess we need to use the boat. And go on a little bit of an expedition. Alright, so I have really, really bad fear of the open water. So I'm really hoping that there is nothing nasty waiting for us. Because that would not be ideal. I would just genuinely not have a good time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pretend that the water doesn't exist. And we just make it there safely. Because that number is not going down fast enough. How do we... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, sweet. There is bones here. That's good. That's always good to see. Very good to see. Flying ship core. There's a chest in here with loot. I wonder if we get to keep this loot. If we do, that's kind of cool. We'll take it just in case we don't. I'm confused as to where one would put the cockpit. Like here, maybe? Like here? Alright. Place the energy generator on the ship. Okay. Energy generator? Can we put it like here? Alright. Place a balloon next to the energy generator. Okay. Balloon? That is not gonna work. We do not have enough space for this. Right, new plan. We're gonna do some redecorating. I don't really care about the stone blocks. Or these blocks. So those guys can chill there. I thought for a second there was a shark coming up to eat me, and I nearly shat myself. I'm gonna be real. That was not ideal. We'll put the cockpit up here, I guess. And then we'll put the generator, like, here. And then we'll put the thingy-mabobby up here. Or does the generator need to be, like, right next to... like, directly next to it? I guess it has to be, like, directly next to it. Like that. Can we put the... where is it? Engine here. And then can we use the pipes that we collected to hook them up? That. Alright. Interact with your nearest energy generator. Okay. Generators produce a fixed amount of energy using fuel. Insert fuel to start the process. Okay. So if we put half the planks in there, we have 47 minutes of fuel. Sweet. And then... now what? Fly up. Holy shit, this is confusing. God damn. Alright, this is cool. Alright. We have liftoff, boys and girls. So there's the original island we went to. So I guess this is how... are we still going up or no? Okay, we don't go up if we do this. Okay, this is kind of sick. Full steam ahead, boys and girls. Alright, so we explored that island. I guess we go to the next one. Where's the next island? We need to find an island that's rather decently sized. I think like over that direction would be a good start. So we'll have a look there. So is there a way to increase the size of the ship? Is that what the blocks were there for that I just threw out like an idiot? Because I saw like a cube around the ship. So I'm assuming that's the range that you can build at. How do I stop moving forward? Oh, there we go. I think this is a good place to stop. Can we park? Is there a way to park? Okay. We can upgrade it with coins, so that increases the max size. What happens if we press stop? Does it drop, or does it stay in place? I think it stays in place. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. I believe the locals are here. Holy shit! I can't block fast enough. Jesus Louises, Batman. Alright, we got a nice little welcoming committee. Guess somebody got to this island first, and I like crouch. Oh, never mind. I did not mean to open that menu by accident. Ah. Holy. I'm pretty certain that the chests on our ship will stay there. So we could potentially... I don't know why that's yellow. But we could potentially build some chests along here to store stuff in this time around without having to leave it behind, ideally. Oh, we can build out. Okay. Can we actually expand it out? So that would be kind of nice. How far out can we build it? Like this far? Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's build it out just so we have a little bit more space to work with. Then we'll put the big boy chest like here maybe. So we can put stuff away. I don't know how to rotate. We'll put him here for now. There we go. That'll do for now. Alright, let's put some stuff away. And if someone loots us, that would be very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let us explore. And see what goodies these guys have. I'm assuming it's just basic crafting resources and a bit of food. Tangerine. Nothing crazy hidden over here, just a shipwreck. The crafting station like here. That. And then if we make the crafting bench, you can't craft from storage from your inventory. So. Now the question is, can you craft from storage? No, you cannot. That is, that's gonna hurt. Definitely gonna hurt. Kinda hoping, like, better tools later lets us make better gear that mine stuff faster. Because, like, the base stone pickaxe, it's taken a hot minute. I feel like there's a lot of loot to be had here. And a lot of pipes. We'll take the pipes, just in case we need them for later. But it's kind of cool, trying to, like, salvage, like, old shipwrecks for resources. I just hope it doesn't get too ridiculously grindy. Okay. Get some engine parts. What is this? Metal tuning array. Is there any loot? Or is that it? Because what we could do is take some of these blocks. Use them as fuel. You know what I mean? Alright, it looks like when you break blocks, it doesn't give you the block back. It just gives you the materials you need to make it. Which I think, if you were base building, I think it would be kind of rough. But I think it's okay that you have, if you have like a ship. Like having the ship and having like a mobile base with you, I don't think it's too bad. Because like, it actually makes it easier to break down all the resources that you find on each of the individual islands. And bring them back with you instead of having like multiple blocks, you know what I mean? Because I don't know if you have enemies like jumping on board your ship and trying to loot your stuff. That kind of thing. So I'm kind of hoping we can, I don't know if we can set up like anti-loot defenses or something like that. My hatchet broke. Right, how many logs did we get from that? 200 logs. Holy. Let's make one of these. Craft weapons at the smithing station using known recipes. Good to know. The ingots and the rope we can use. So we'll probably grab this and the ingots that we got. We do have a lot of materials to make into ingots. So what I might do is repair kit on the axe. And then I guess we could put the furnace down. We'll make a bunch of wooden blocks first. Just so we can expand out the ship to its maximum width for now. And then we can pretty it up later. Right now I just want the maximum amount of space that we have available. It's basically just going to be a flying freaking rectangle. So I guess this is going to be like a crafting area. Furnace. Might as well, right? I'm guessing we have to move these around later anyway, so. Alright, 7 minutes to put these in there. Oh. Never mind. Oh, we can make bronze with tin. Interesting. Alright. That in there. And then, while that's going, I think we could probably make some more blocks. And then we can also fill up the generator with more blocks. So for the energy core, we can upgrade it so that it increases the speed. Well, no, it makes it 2 blocks wider. So we have the coins for it. I think we just do it, right? Oh, we need the skulls to upgrade the altitude. Okay. And then the crystal dust to upgrade the speed. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool. So we do have to go out and basically farm enemies at some point. So how high up is that? Because if our max altitude is 260 blocks, that might be too high to get to. So we might actually have to be like peasants and just like, you know what I mean? But I'm kind of glad that I picked up those skulls and put them away. I wonder if we destroy the stuff. Ooh. So if we destroy the stuff underneath, we can actually cheese getting the materials, the building structures. So it said we need like a little drill icon for it. But I'm just chopping the stuff underneath and removing the support. Because the thing is, we have the copper ingots. So I want to test out to see if I can make copper tools, and if the copper tools are better. Crafting station. So we got a decent amount of logs. I think we shall make 50 of them. And then we shall make the expansions. Just so we have enough space. The sword. Alright, how's our plank situation going? Sweet. 15 ingots, not too bad. Alright, can we make better tools? We need rope. Alright. Pickaxe, bam. Hatchet, bam. Shovel, I'm probably not going to make right now, because we haven't really had a need for them yet. Might have to back the ship up a little bit. Just put it in reverse. There we go. Oop. I still have to work out how these controls work. Okay, so if I stop it, does it just hold in place? I think it just holds in place if I stop it. Yeah, doesn't seem to be going down, which is good. I like that. We completely destroyed this shipwreck, except for the metal bits, because we don't have a drill. Which looks like something we can make later. Very steampunky. Is it a boat, or is it a ship? I think we call it a ship, right? Because it's kind of like it's like an airship. So it would be kind of both, right? It's like a boat ship. Alright. I think that's pretty good. We got a nice amount of space, which will let us put down our extra crafting stuff. So we can put like our block smithing station. We can put down our block station. Let's make buckets. Bam. And then this lets us make staircases, maybe? No? No staircases? Oh. I don't know how you make staircases. And then we put down the cooking station. Yes, we put the cooking station down here. Right next to the engine. What could possibly go wrong? And then we have the emblem. So I guess we could put the emblem like there for now. We have the rusty metal tuning array. I don't know what that does. Can we put it here? I don't know how to rotate. Yeah. Right, I guess it stays there now. So now the other thing is these planks. We get 3 planks for each piece of wood. So we can actually make quite a lot of planks from that. So that's pretty good. Right, is there any... Actually, alchemy station, we don't have any glass. And we don't have any tropical wood. And carpentry station, we can make. So we'll make the carpentry station. And then put that down. Where would we put this down? Like here? No, oh, okay. So is this how we make staircases, or is this how we make furniture? I think this is just furniture. I don't think we have staircases unlocked yet. So this storage is kind of good and bad. Like there's certain things I like about it, but it still feels a little clunky. But I'm sure they'll improve on that. Does the capybaras... I'm sorry, little guy. I'm sorry. Does that... They give us XP? 179 out of 500. Where's that chicken? 179 out of 500. Let's see if the... Let's see if they give us XP. They do give us XP. So I'm sorry, but you will need to be farmed for XP. I know I'm a monster, but the XP calls. And when XP calls, you have to answer. I'm sorry. Let's try and see if we can get up there. If we can't, I think it's too high. If we can't get up there, we'll go explore some of the islands over there near the start again. So, Put you in there. We got so much fuel. Bam. And then there. Back it up. Up we go. Alright, let's go have a look-sees. So I think our limit was 260 blocks, so we should be fine actually. This looks like it's only 100 blocks up. I feel like our ship is a little lopsided, but it is what it is. That is one steer. Alright. I guess this will have to do. Now the question is, do I fall out in the sky if I stop this? As long as I don't fall out in the sky, I'm happy. Right. To battle. Let's go. We need your skulls for upgrades, sir. Nice power attack, sir. Correct, nerd. Alright, I saw another one of you somewhere. There you are. We actually have the advantage with the low ground, because they swing too high up. See? No damage taken. Alright, let's get the chicken. Bedroll seems kind of nice. Small wooden chest. 1 duration to potion effects. Interesting. Food. Sack of food. Right. I don't think they really had anything crazy at this camp. Let's go see how good this pickaxe is. Oh, it's copper pickaxe is so much better, actually. Holy shit. Alright, so the tools are significantly better as you upgrade them, which is good. I think we're good on fuel, at least, which is nice. I think, I don't know how we would get water. Oh, what's this? This looks like hidden loot. It is hidden loot. Alright, we got wooden boots. We got a bunch of blocks. Critical strike chance. So we got a better sword. Okay. That's kind of cool. Right. Is there a dungeon in here or? I think there is. Yes, sir. Okay. Buckle up. Moonshroom. Unreadable scrolls. Right. Kind of creepy. Hey, bud. Blocking is for noobs. Real gamers just hold left click down. Yeah, wreck nerd. Oh, it's a good set of XP. Ooh. Ooh. Sparkly box make me happy. Right, let's go loot. Ooh, honey. We need that dust for upgrades. And I need this. Wooden hatchet. What? Is this a weapon? Oh, it's a weapon. Okay. I didn't know it was a weapon. What's in here? Wooden boots. Take some of the blocks. Some of the weapons. Like, some of the gear we don't really need, I don't think. They don't seem to be that much better. Don't worry, chest. I will come to you in a sec. I can hear you jingle jangling. I'm just checking the surroundings first. What's in here? Nothing in here? Okay. Oh, this looks like a big-ass dungeon. Golden peel nectar. Okay. Alright. What's in here? What we got? Pyrite ingot, some coins, a cinder rod. That's for spell casting. Use a spirit recharge station with spirit dust. Fragment rune doom. Runes infuse equipment with magical effects. Okay, so we're not going to use that because that's kind of valuable right now. This chest we need. This looks like the high roller chest from Hightail. We need it. Nice. Let's clear the rest of this dungeon, if we will. Any friends? Oh, shit. Guess not. Oh, shit. There seems to be a hole in your floor, good sir. Alright, we might need to have some blocks handy. That's why we get the blocks, the leaf blocks on hand. Gotta make sure we don't fall into a hole. This is sketch as hell. Looks cool though. Right. Plug the holes. For the most part. Just idiot-proofing this. What is this? Is this a smithing station? It is. What is this? Stretching frame? Guess that's just cosmetic. This fireplace looks cool though. Okay. Ooh, we don't have a lockpick. There's a recipe over here for a leather helmet. Let's learn that. Sweet. Question is there any lockpicks or keys anywhere? I feel like this dirt is kind of here suspiciously. Nope, it was just dirt. I guess we don't have any lockpicks. So that kind of puts an end on that. There is ore over there. Holy. Alright. Well, that was pretty cool. I don't think we have the key on us. I don't see it. Yeah. So I guess we don't get to loot the chest. Wondering if there's anything behind here. Oh, it's dirt. Alright, did any of the enemies respawn? I don't see any enemies respawned. Dude, that looks so sketch. I do say if you're afraid of heights, this might not be for you. I'm not a big fan of heights, and I'm getting a little bit of the heebie-jeebies just looking at how precariously parked my my vehicle is, but alright. That was our first major island. So I think I'm gonna call it there for this this session, if you will. But so far, my first impressions of the game, the main thing that sticks out for me that this game needs is mantling. Because after playing Hightail, I really cannot go back to not being able to pull myself up onto ledges again. So I think that's one of the main things that the game needs. As far as the combat is concerned, I feel like the combat, I'm not really too deep into it yet, but I feel like the combat is about on par with Hightail, maybe a little bit more, I wouldn't say clunky, but more meaningful in the sense, kind of similar to how like Monster Hunter combat is like less flashy, and the weapon swings feel like they have a little bit more weight to them. So I actually kind of like it. Obviously, I haven't really been blocking that much and stuff because like I'm lazy and I'm you know, I haven't been playing for very long. But I feel like the combat itself is actually pretty good. The storage could use a little bit of work. The storage is a little bit, the inventory management's a little bit clunky as well. But I'm sure that will get improved in time. But the visual appeal of the game is very nice. I actually kind of like it a lot. It has a weird, like, sort of steampunk sort of vibe to it, and I kind of mess, like, I kind of like really enjoy that kind of theme. So I'm liking it. As far as the weapons is concerned, I've only really been using the sword, so I do like the whole upgrade system of the ship though. I think that's kind of cool. I could upgrade my ship size like even more now, but I do want to save up for probably the altitude upgrade, because I think altitude upgrade is probably going to block us out the most. Like we don't really that hungry for space at the moment, and the speed would be nice. You know, a 30% increase in speed would be kind of sick. So we'll probably work towards that as well. But we need to farm some coins, which means we need to farm enemies. So we have to explore more islands, and I like the exploration aspect of it. It feels a little bit slow, but that's with like no upgrades on your generator and stuff like that. So I'm assuming that later on you will unlock better upgrades and things will be a lot easier for exploration purposes as well. I haven't really messed around with the shipbuilding. I kind of just built like a giant brown platform, and that's about it. But you can build multiple levels, so I could build as high as up there. I don't know how high. Can we actually see how high we can build up? Oh, you could go like really, like look how far down you can go. So you can make like a flying siege tower basically if you really wanted to. But I guess the bigger your ship is, there is collision. So the bigger your ship is, the harder it's probably going to be to maneuver around the place. So I probably don't want anything too crazy. But yeah, so far, you know, the vibes have been sick. The hidden loot with the little, you know, flags and stuff like that, I think is amazing. That's going to be great. Just a lot of extra hidden stuff to make the exploration feel more rewarding. So far I've been enjoying it. So we'll see if I can find some more interesting stuff next time. But if you have enjoyed watching, please leave a like and a subscribe. And I'm looking forward to doing some more Everwind in the future. So thanks for watching. I am trying my best not to fall off into the abyss. And I'll catch you next time. Peace!